Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soder's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
So, the boss hires his former Interpol agent to do strategic analysis for us. What?
Okay.
Command, something's off here in my sector. Stand by while I investigate.
My God, this crap is smelling.
Find out what that was.
10-4.
So what's this I hear about a training accident? That would be Burgess, sharpshooter. Point man in the Mexico operation. Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something? Tuesday and Saturday.
So, listen, I've been thinking, dosage is just wrong. Did you check?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, my friend, but I checked the dosage. It was the first thing I did.
Well, and you don't want to get rid of Rose. Not the boss, I guess Burgess is out of town.
More confidence than you.
I like your thinking.
Come on. I need
Help
your
our body,
A-game
man.
here.
It'll make her day.
Or should we just drop the whole tourist mission?
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
Parvati, I'm curious. What's their exfiltration plan?
Rose has got it covered. Don't worry about it.
I do worry, see, because I'm not an idiot. Execution's one thing, escape is another. Gustavo Torres is not just some corporate suit. He's bloody Secretary of the Interior.
Well, it's a good thing we have the support of the locals.
What does that mean?
The Delgado cartel.
Delgados? We're in business with the worst crime cartel south of the border.
Politics makes strange bedfellows. Anyway, you should be relieved.
Yeah? Why is that?
Nobody's better at making people disappear than the Delgados.
This kid gets better and better.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Rose, Parvati, the point man is back in action. That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out!
Why did they put Fear in the team? You can't shoot for shit, seriously. I'm a much better aim than you. And then they gotta give it to me.
Rose.
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
Run! Shoot them!
Leave the dock. It's anti-gravity.
Shit! Let loose on that hippie, commie, pinko queer! Engage! Don't let him get away!
Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular.
Nicely done, 47. 2 flies with 1 swat. Maya Parvati is down. Good work. That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
His stability is extraordinary. I've only seen this kind of resistance and conditioning in old Cold War operatives. Think, Ezra.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
You know why I like weapons? A weapon doesn't lie. Weapons are
Well, let's not go over the top. It's just a gun, right?
Huh. Command, just heard a strange noise. I'm gonna check it out. Please stand by. Nothing here. Returning to post.
This Saturday, the Hitman.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst.
Hey, I'm
Strange
kinda
to
lost.
see her as part
I
of
mean,
this
it's
crowd.
literally my first weekend. I already got chewed out by Rose. What's the deal with him?
He's alright. He can be a bit of a hard ass from time to time. But I guess the stress of building all those bombs needs to get channeled out somehow, right?
And the others? I mean, how's the general consensus?
I've heard some of the others talk about his past. Some sort of cult affiliation. And I guess that explains his intensity.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you asked. We have this whole
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
Who?
The guy. Hey, the guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
So last night was interesting.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Linkly Force smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge, and boom.
Well, that is hardcore. Man, these people don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank.
Oh, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one? Oh, do tell.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right?
Whoa, shoot.
You heard it. Investigate and report. You are free to engage anyone you don't know.
What's going on?
Hello, Trooper. Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right? Anyway, someone knocked a pen off center, and he just went full OCD. Had to go outside and chain smoke half a pack before he calmed down. Seriously, one pen.
Best one yet. Okay, so what do we have? Desk, offsetting grandfather clock.
Turning off the faucet in his office.
Right. Oh man, we should write this down.
Yeah. Wait, that's probably not a good idea, though. You know, on account of him being a stone-cold terrorist and all.
Well, terrorists have a sense of humor too, don't they?
Rose's remains to be seen.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.